Hello teachers, again it's Shappy and I'm back at it again with another video. So for today, I will be showing you how the students actually rate us every after our classes. I will be showing you an actual video of how my student rated my class. Just a disclaimer you guys, this student of mine that gave me an actual clip is actually my regular student in my office-based account. We do have a constant communication with the student of mine because he has been to Cebu twice for a trip and I was with him during that trip, of course with the consent of the NativeCamp office. During his first trip, he was with his daughter. We went to Bantayan Island. We stayed there for I think 3 to 5 days. Actually, during his first trip, he didn't actually plan to come back. As NativeCamp teachers or the teachers who was with him during the trip, we were just planning that we are going to go back to Bantayan on our own. And then after that one, when I told him about that, next thing I know, he booked a flight and yes, that's what happened. He had his second trip later that year. And also, I asked the admin through the inquiry tab if I can post this video, and yes, if you can see this video in my YouTube profile, of course he agreed, and if not, then this video would not be uploaded. So without further ado, let's hop on with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start screen recording for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit. Yes. Okay, so the screen will be somewhere here. I'm gonna play it now. So I'm having a countdown as my student because I am expecting him to enter my class again after 3 minutes. And also, I told my student that see you in 3 minutes time, because if the student would want to enter your class again, then they cannot do it unless they wait for 3 minutes. So if you're expecting the same student to enter your class, you need to wait for 3 minutes. That's it. I will continue. Okay, so I think this button means that good job on your class and congratulations, you finished the class well. I can't read Japanese. Let's continue. Okay, first criteria is the audio. The way the student would rate this is thumbs up or thumbs down. For example, all of your classes or most of them thumbs down in the internet connection criteria. Maybe that's the time that the admin would send you a notice that several of your students has complained in your internet connection and so on. Maybe just an instinct. I don't think that the student actually complained, but maybe because of this rating or this criteria. There were a lot of thumbs down ratings in the internet connection. As home-based teachers, hunan natin ang strong internet connection. Let's try to check what the next criteria is. Okay, alright, so the second criteria is the textbook. In my guess, maybe if the textbook is easy for the student or was it difficult for the student, because there's some instances wherein the textbook might have some discrepancy. So I've heard that if the student would send a message to the customer support, maybe they could get 100 coins if they have noticed any discrepancies in the textbook. Also in NativeCamp, all of the students can reserve a class to the Japanese counselors, and then the Japanese counselors will be the one to advise what textbook they are going to take. Maybe this is it, but that I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe if this textbook is appropriate in their level or not. I don't know. Yes, let's continue. And also they can yes. And also they can place a comment in the textbook part. Yes. Okay, so let's continue. And this is for the teacher rating. So again, first it was the internet connection, second is the textbook, third is the teacher. This rating would only focus on the teacher's teaching skills and not because of other factors like internet connection, textbook discrepancies, and so on. That's the reason there are 3 criteria. Yes. Okay, so if the student would rate 1 star, so it means that your teaching skills needs improvement. Yes. And also they can put a comment below. And for the second, if the student would rate you 2 stars, then it means the teacher has difficulty. If the student would rate you 3 stars, then it means the teacher has slight difficulty in conducting the lesson. And also they can write a comment And if the student would rate you 4 stars, then it means the teacher has very slightly difficulty in conducting the lesson, and they can again write a comment below. And for very good, also for 5 stars, very good, the lesson was smooth, no problems, and yes. And also they can write a comment below. And next is okay, so this means that my student told me the question here is, do you want to change the textbook? If the student has chosen blue, then it means I don't want to change the textbook. But if the student would choose the gray option, then it means that the student wants to change the textbook, and yeah, maybe automatic. Like for example, this lesson is grammar middle 1, then the textbook will change automatically to grammar middle 2. Yes, that's it. And yes, that's it. So basically that is it. So this is just a short video. So again, you guys, I had the consent from my student if I can post this video, and I also have the consent from the inquiry from the admin if I can post this video, because yes, I don't want to get into trouble. Now that you know the 3 criteria and how the students would rate us, I think you would be more careful on how you conduct your lesson. Before I end this video, I just want to give a big shout out to Yuji-san. Yes! Thank you so much, Yuji-san, for allowing me to share this video. And also shout out to Ate Tanya. Hello, Ate Tanya. If you do have any questions, suggestions, I would really appreciate it if you comment it down below. And stay tuned, I do have a lot of content in mind for you guys. If you guys do like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please do me a little favor and do so. And also please turn on the post notification so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Again, it's Shappy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!